Today is day 18 of my post-op recovery from secondary FFS. I have a dear friend posed a very good question. How do I get FFS? How much does it cost? How long does it take for insurance to make that FFS possible for me? And I will discuss 3 avenues that I've taken when I made the decision that I was going to become a transgender woman. There was a therapist who was telling me, why are you paying out of pocket? I wanted really to leave New York and get my FFS, so it was okay. So I didn't use insurance. Facial team was the one, including the trip to Spain and all the surgery and everything you see above, approximately $50,000 out of pocket. I'm in California. I forget the insurance that I had. St. John's Health Center. It was a clinic in Los Angeles that really had a very strong transgender care unit. I had to go through them if I wanted a facelift, if I wanted the nose done again, if I wanted the lip redone, file transfer. What happened there, I had everything I needed in qualification for FFS. The process was just so lengthy. They apologized, but they sat on the paperwork for months and months and months. So for the 2.5 years that I was trying to get additional FFS, which I qualified for, finally an appointment to see the surgeon for a consultation. And then the ball was dropped after that too. Like nothing was happening. So I left Cali just with the surgery that I had done in Spain and never having heard a follow-up from that surgeon. So I got none of my needs for surgery met through insurance in California. So I happily came back to New York saddened that no surgeries happened. So when I came back to New York with all my money spent, I had no more of my own money for any FFS or anything like that. You know, it's like, okay, this is the best I did and could do. I got a good job with very excellent insurance, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and they had FFS available for me. I was going through Mount Sinai and I was experiencing the same inability to connect with the one person who can give me the information for FFS, who can give me the information for HRT. And I'm working full time, so if the call comes, I can't take it at my desk. So when I go to call back, it has to go through the loop again. It has to go to Oz. It goes to the Wizard of Oz, right? The Wiz is the only one that's going to give me the heart, the breasts, the FFS, the courage. And then I lose the job. And then I heard about Northwell Health. So then I went to VNSNY Select Choice Health as my insurance provider. VNSNY Select Choice, what was different about them? Well, they had a call center that was like this. You called and the message got to that person who handles, and that person will get the call and call me back. And I wouldn't wait a week. They were just amazing at getting back to me. But then again, I learned from the 2 experiences with California and then with coming back to New York with Mount Sinai that I had to stay on top of every aspect of authorizations. So yeah, I was a pain in the butt to the call center for VNSNY, and I blew my cool a few times. I was living in a van through COVID. You know, you could only be so cheery. I mean, I'm doing meditation in that van, okay, and I have my therapist every week in that van, but you know, come on now, it's COVID, it's winter, it's spring, it's COVID, it's spring, it's summer, it's hot. I was cranky. I had my rights to be cranky. So I lost it a few times, quickly apologized. But I tell you, VNSNY was on the ball. It was clear that everybody there at Select Health, VNSNY, wanted to help. I had both my breast surgery and my facial feminization authorized and approved and everything, and consults. I had both surgeries back to back. I mean, like I had to like delay one. I couldn't do them so close together. It really depends on your insurance company, and it depends on your transgender care provider. VNSNY, even the nurses that needed to look this approval over, got back to me. And then they send you this beautiful letter that should look like a diploma or a certificate. You've been approved for FFS. You've been approved for breast augmentation surgery. It's like a certificate. I am going to be a woman. That's the best letter to get. And those came so quick. Get on the bandwagon on that one. You know, Northwell and Duvie and SNY. They cradled me through my homelessness in that van. You know, thank God I had my therapist from the Gay and Lesbian Center. And thank God I had a strong belief in like my resilience to get through a really tough time and not overeat and go back to ways of coping that would be counterproductive and actually quite destructive. So I managed, and I live in Hell's Kitchen now. It's a suburb, but this is where I live, girl. It's a nice neighborhood. Kind of like when Dorothy landed in Oz and you open the door and it's all full color. That's what it feels like here in Hell's Kitchen. It's like Hudson River Park. I mean, this is really pretty. And it's in full color, honey. I have my ruby red emerald or whatever shoes on, and I'm clicking them, because I think I got home with this face. I think this face is going to be it. I could see that it's a lot of what I wanted. Pick a surgeon that's going to give you what you want. You can visit the doctor and see this patient in the waiting room. And I saw one girl who just had her FFS. And she looked amazing. The surgeon that I had this work done is not a superstar surgeon. In fact, he has very little Google reviews. So I was really going on putting my faith in the process. Be open to like that you could have what you want. You can have a surgeon that's going to do a great job and do your cranial and your soft tissue at the same time. So just be cool, be chill, be pretty, be sweet, be kind, be loving. I really hope you watch this whole entire video. If you can like and follow. And I want to thank you for checking in, okay? And for you being you.